I'm not gonna lie, this kind of happened a lot sooner than what I thought it was going to, but we had the trailer for the Infinity Castle version of Akaza. We just got Zenitsu. I did not think they were gonna release these DLCs this quickly, but it seems like we're getting it like every month, every other month, man. I wasn't actually around for the first Demon Slayer, so I didn't know how fast they actually released these DLCs, but I'm excited to know that we're getting the next one very soon. I haven't looked at this trailer yet, man, so we're gonna watch it together, and then we'll break stuff down, man. Hype. Akaza. Hey, Hajime. Surge animation. Okay, looks like he has the same demon skill. Okay, now he has a kick. What was that? We're gonna have to check this out again. Okay. Ooh. Gas. And they're hiding the ultimate as well. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to see that again to definitely get some of these moves again. Alright, so when we come back, man, I'm gonna watch it at normal speed, then we're gonna slow it down. Because his moves go together very well, so it was a little hard to catch what he had going. Alright, so that definitely looks like one of his demon skills. Looks like we saw the punches. We see something with kicks now. Alright, and then it looks like we still have the destruction. Very interesting. This is definitely that. Okay, that's definitely the end of his surge. It seems like his surge neutral, and then we get the start of his ultimate right here. So Akaza's moveset was very hard to look at, but I think now I got an idea what he does. I have to do this at 0.25 speed for us to actually be able to see everything he does. So first, we can see that looks like one of his demon skills, just like the original version. We get a little bit of the light string, and I think this is skill 1, which is very similar. We see another one of his normal string. We're going to get to see the full neutral string right here because we see that part where it resets. And then we're going to get to see the air activation of the punch skill, which basically just changes with him using kicks, man, since he uses feet a lot more in the Infinity Castle arc. And the one thing that I do see that's different is you get that final little hit at the end of these moves right here. You see he does that final kick to push them back. We go to the next part. This is what I don't know, because you see when he activates this, it goes into a cinematic, and we've seen like something like this before with, I believe, Nezuko. She did have like a kick, I think it was her DP that puts her into the animation. Now this is either going to be the tilt skill, or there is a chance that this is his grab. If this is his grab, this might end up being one of the most craziest, best grabs in the game, because it goes in a 360 radius, man. It's going to be very hard to get out of this. Of course, you can jump. I think jumping is going to be your one option, but like, if this is his grab, this is insane. If it's his skill, then it's probably blockable. If it's like his tilt, if it's one of his tilt moves, his tilt skill. But I don't know, man. The way that this thing pops out, if this is a grab, this is going to be crazy, because I just see, because he goes to the cinematic. I don't think this is the surge finisher. I think this is the cinematic directly from using that move, because we can see the compass needle. This one we can see again, that's the skill 1, and then he goes into his demon skill, which is that one that breaks through armor, because he did go through a heavy in that first clip. And then we get to finally see one more move here. I think this is the actual end of the surge animation. I think that's his surge finisher. He hits you with this kick. And then we get to see, I believe, his DP, his guard skill right here, which I think is an armored slide and kick up, which works a little bit similar to Tengen, the way that you see it pops up right there, because that's definitely not the ult activation. So I definitely think that is going to be his guard skill. And then we finally have the ultimate, which they only show us part of it, like they've been doing with the ultimates, man. But I think that is pretty much what we got to see with Akaza. I think he has a normal skill that works very similar to his other skill, which allows him to come. Actually, I think it's not even it's his tilt. His tilt skill is when he actually comes in with the punch. So I think his tilt skill basically just transfers over maybe to his normal skill. I think that we don't really know what the tilt skill is yet. It is a chance that it's that compass needle that goes into the cinematic, but it is a chance that's the grab. And then we have his guard skill, which we saw where he slides it, I believe, and kicks you up. And we also got to see a little bit of his surge animation, his surge finisher, and a little bit of his ultimate. Let me know, what are you thinking about Akaza? We also did see that one of his demon skills look like it's pretty similar where he charges in. If that isn't his demon skill and instead they switch that to his tilt, then I'm interested to see what his demon skills are. But let me know, what are your theories for the moveset instead of Akaza? How good do you think he's going to be? And he releases this week on December 19th, man. So who is hyped for that? Make sure y'all subscribe and stay tuned because we will be reviewing this DLC and giving you some gameplay when it comes out, man. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, do all those nice things, man. And I will see y'all in the next video. We up.